Some people in Saluda are outraged after a city zoning administrator took down commercial and religious signs along some streets. News 13's Cheryl Barber is live with this developing story. Cheryl, city commissioners told him to take them down because they do not meet city laws, right?
And zoning board officials say that he removed 18 signs over the past several days. That's ignited a debate over the current sign ordinance and a proposed law that would replace it.
My intentions from the start was to honor the veterans.
This sign welcoming veterans may have started with good intentions, but it started a battle about which signs should be trashed and which should stay.
To at least acknowledge that we're friendly to veterans. Apparently the city fathers don't feel that way.
This is real estate directional signs. It's Don Mentz's and Kathy Jackson's sign, and also this veteran sign. There's been some controversy before.
Saluda City Commissioner Leon Morgan shows us a list of signs the zoning department prepared, including some of the signs that don't meet the current limits of the law. He says he asked commissioners to avoid pulling up any of them until the planning board recommends a new sign ordinance. He says he was outvoted.
I really don't see what the problem is. You've got to have directional signs to tell people where to go and where the churches are, but you've also got to have directional signs to let people know where the businesses are also.
So if you put a sign, if you're a church, on somebody else's property and you didn't get permission for that, even if you did get permission, if it violates other sections of the ordinance, then the sign has to be removed.
Planning board member James Harishnan says the zoning administrator was just following the law. Some of the off-premise signs had been posted for years, but he says it's time to add definitions to the sign ordinance.
Well, we're about 2/3 of the way toward presenting City Council with a new ordinance for signs in the historic district, which is the main street in Saluda. After we've done that, we'll move on to the other commercial districts and then the residential districts.
Harishnan says the board will schedule public hearings on that proposed ordinance, which city commissioners will have the chance to either change or approve. Until then, commissioners say the zoning administrator will have the authority to uproot those signs that don't meet the current law. Reporting live in Saluda, I'm Cheryl Barber, News 13.